This is British Columbia, Canada's most western province, best known for its diverse culture and stunning natural beauty. Located just north of its most populous city is Mount Seymour Provincial Park. It is here where 16 contestants are about to embark on a journey of a lifetime. For the next 4 days, these players will be living on top of a mountain while competing in a fan-made version of the greatest camping competition ever created, Survivor. Welcome to Survivor BC Deus Ex Machina. They have already been divided into two tribes named after two ancient Greek plays that utilize the infamous plot device, the Deus Ex Machina. I am Jara, I'm the host of Survivor British Columbia, and this is our live stream announcement of the cast of Season 5. Always wearing green, the first tribe is called Hecuba, and it consists of Taylor St. Louis, a university student from Ottawa, Ontario, Trevor LeBlanc, a market researcher from Vancouver, Jack Wire, the host of Survivor Pacific Northwest, Mason Harrell, a college student from Oklahoma, Regan Strutt, a contestant from Survivor Canada Season 1, the pilot season, Austin Breer, a contestant from Season 4, the Battle of BC, Tyler Kakuno, the winner of Season 3, Survivor Canada, and rounding out this tribe, Suzette Amaya, a talk show radio host and reality show legend from Vancouver.
And some of you may know me from Big Brother Canada Season 1 and Sequester Winner Season 5, and I'm here just to have fun and my strategy, be a social butterfly and try to win some challenges. So let's hope. Much love.
Always wearing purple, the second tribe is called Medea, and it consists of Sam Loveridge, the host of the online reality game Endure and a contestant on Sequester the Black Hat, Kurt Carlson, a live reality game legend from Michigan, Cheston Smith, a sales coordinator from Oklahoma, Jeff Webb, a real estate investor from Kelowna, BC, Cole Coupland, a university student from Vancouver, Amos Smith, the host of Surviving Reelfoot and a contestant from Survivor Canada Season 4, the Battle of BC, Nolan Easton, also a previous contestant from Survivor the Battle of BC, and last but not least, Hunter Snyder, the host of Survivor Washington.
I was all-knowing. I was God in Survivor Washington. I knew what everybody was doing, what everybody was saying. I've got this silly demeanor. I've got a happy demeanor. I was an internet troll for 6 years. I ran the Igor Krochiev Twitter account. Right now, I have a full hand with all my experiences. I have a royal flush, and I just gotta make sure that these other people do not see my cards, and I put my cards down last. I'm really looking forward to this.
While the competition this season is fierce, not all of these contestants are strangers to one another. Whether it is from competing alongside them on an online reality game or watching them on another fan-made version of Survivor, many of these contestants are coming into the season recognizing a familiar face.
I know Taylor and I live in the same city.
Sam and I are both from Ottawa, so it's quite obvious that we know each other.
To add even more complexity to the game, the Deus Ex Machina idol has been introduced as this season's main twist. It is a super idol that is hidden somewhere deep in the forest. Whoever finds it can play this idol after the votes have been read. The ultimate get out of jail free card.
Wherever this super idol thingy is, I'm gonna find it, and I'm going to win.
With so many variables in play, Season 5 of this series, now called Survivor BC, is going to be like no other. This is the season that will save the series.
I'm coming back for my Iron Fist, baby.
4 days, 16 people, 1 Survivor.
Okay.
So I'm really excited to be here in the great outdoors here in Mount Seymour. And oh my God, from Big Brother Canada in a house to sequester online at home, this is gonna be insane. The challenge is gonna be putting on these eyelashes in the wilderness and just getting out there and be my glam self. But oh man, I've gotta get some physical stuff going on in this forest.
Home sweet home.
Well, you know, when we're picking the tribes, I was thinking, oh, there's 2 females, you know, because there's not too many of us girlies out here. But then my name got picked and I was like, oh no, I'm on a tribe with 3 females and they look pretty fit. And I don't know, I'm very nervous right now.
Okay, I have the letter.
Are you guys listening?
Welcome to Survivor BC. Dara hopes you have an amazing time here at Mount Seymour Provincial Park while you compete to be the winner of the revamped Survivor BC series. Remember to play fearlessly and to make big moves. First things first, please paint your tribe name on your tribe flag and decorate it using the paint and material provided. Your tribe name is Hakuba.
This cast is stacked. Like, I honestly was not expecting the caliber of players that are in front of me. I mean, obviously Tyler won his season. He's really good. You got somebody here from Big Brother Canada that's played, like that's pretty legit too. So this cast is, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit frightening, but I'm also ready for the challenge.
Yeah, let's fucking decorate.
Should we clear out first?
Clear out.
Yeah. First. Let's clear it. You don't want anyone to poke their eyes.
No.
Being on Big Brother Canada, I don't think it's gonna help me any stretch of the way in this game, for sure, no. Because people who are here playing this game right now are like really in love with Survivor, which I am too, but not to the extent where they know like the history, they know strategy. So I'm really intimidated right now, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think that being able to be confident, have fun, and have a positive attitude about the game will help me in the long run. So I'm looking at being more of a floater in the Big Brother terms to kind of navigate my way through this. Jesus Christ! Ah! Careful!
Yeah, okay, that one's good.
Oh, I'm very happy to see Suzette play, and I like Suzette. I think she's a fun character. It's going to be interesting. I'm more curious to see if people perceive her as a threat for being on the show, or they don't. I certainly do not. Like, I mean, I don't know if she's the most lethal player, but who knows?
Got enough room, or should we clear out more?
I think it's good for now. I mean, like, it'll be more when we, like, lay it out when we actually go to bed.
Yeah. Should we lay it out now because it might get dark? Okay.
I think I would like to work with Tyler, you know, I think that he'd be a good ally. I definitely want to come into this game and be more strategic about how I play it. And since I haven't done Survivor and I'm from Big Brother, it's a different strategy altogether. Like anything that I thought I knew, I don't know. And being in this environment right now, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm getting eaten alive, like literally by mosquitoes.
Did we do like 3-3? Like, I can move mine over a bit.
Like 4 and 4 defeats.
Yeah, like laying on this side.
Yeah, the way we'll say it.
Right now, it's so hard to say who I'd target. I think there's so many great players and there's so many, you know, great personalities. I think that right now I would probably look at taking out one of the guys because I think right now I'm building a good rapport with the women, and then there's a few guys that I think that are strong players in the game who've played this game before, and I think that maybe they should go. And I know I said Tyler earlier, but maybe I'll work with him for a little while then. That's the thing that's really crazy about Survivor, because you're really playing for yourself. And, you know, you're here, and then you gotta play against the other guys.
It's the longest you can have fun with everyone, and then
You have to make deals, but only one person can win.
There's so many great skills that all the people in my tribe has, so I'm looking forward to kind of working together as a team. And you know, we're already strategizing a little bit through eye contact, right? So I feel really good. We'll see how it goes.
Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm from Ottawa, Canada. I'm 21 years old. I go to school at Carleton for marketing. I'm in my last year. So I know how last season went and the girls went out early, or most of the girls went out early. And I don't want that to happen. I flew 5 hours to be here. So I want to go into the game, fly under the radar, make good social connections with people that hopefully will carry out throughout the whole game, and then I'll be sitting at the end with $500 in my pocket. Okay. Wait, how am I writing it though? Am I doing diagonal or just across? Okay.
Whatever feels right, man.
Yeah. This tribe, I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird vibe. I like everyone, but because our tribe camp is so condensed, it's hard to have conversations with people without it being obvious that you're having conversations with people. So right now it's kind of just kumbaya, everyone's talking to each other in like a big group format. So I don't know, it's weird. You can like fill in a bit more.
Are we gonna do
everyone take a color.
Are we doing like should write our names?
Yeah.
Or we could just do our hands.
I kind of have a little crush on Taylor. She's pretty attractive. She lives far away though, so yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, Taylor's a fine dime.
You do fingerprints.
We could wipe it off of the shirt.
I mean,
You already got your signature already on there.
I want to stick with the girls because there's only 3 of them and they'll want to get a guy out right away, so I think that's a start of my strategy. I'll just look kind of like that dumb player they want to get out, but I'm actually kind of sneaky, so.
Now you know the life of Austin.
You can see everything. It's easy perspective.
I'll put it on the back, right? Yeah.
I mean, Suzette's so fun to be around. She's just like a bright personality, and I see the value in her because I can't see anyone thinking she's a big threat. I like Austin. Austin's pretty nice. I like Jack as well. Oh my god, I basically like everyone except Tyler. That's so bad. Yeah.
Oh, I want green.
I'll take some more.
Because I'm a team player.
I want to work with Regan and Taylor the most. I want to try to work with Jack, and I want to pull in Trevor too. Not sure when I'm gonna do it, but probably after this challenge, I'm gonna try to make a solid 5 or so.
Was there any time that nobody got it? Like,
yeah, on our season, no one thought the merge idol.
There was like 50,000 in our season.
There's too many in your season. I hate idols.
They put more than one in the camp.
They just kept on recycling.
Yeah,
the same person kept getting it.
Yeah.
I think that challenge performance might factor in a lot to how we vote. There's only one tribe with all girls, so I don't know if the guys are going to see that as a disadvantage. But no, I don't see anyone standing out just yet. I feel like everyone's taking it easy and keeping it calm and not trying to make themselves a target. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Heck you ball! Oh! Yeah!
No, he's in the sunshine.
Oh, how you doing? No, he's a pillow.
Holy
crap, we're living on a mountain. Man, walking into the camp, the place was huge. We're talking massive, we're talking trees everywhere, falling down, standing up, they're everywhere.
What? This is badass.
Wow.
Nice. This is our camp? Wait.
All right. Well,
That was a fucking really hard walk.
5 kilometers.
This is
all right.
I think this is a good cast. It's going to be a very entertaining group to watch. So I'm excited about that. Nobody's really struck me wrong yet, but like I said, I just met these people, so an opinion really hasn't formed as far as individual people. But I feel like all these people are here to play, and I feel like they're going to play hard. So I feel like I'm going to have to play a little bit harder than I did last time.
First things first, please paint your tribe name on your tribe flag and decorate it using the paint and material provided. Your tribe name is
Medea. One thing I will say about this cast, the first vote off will not be easy. I legitimately like every single person here, and I did not think that. I was honestly assuming to come in and there's gonna be like a few like Survivor nerds that were just like, by. But man, this cast is good. It's a really good group.
Let's paint.
I gotta pee. So you guys think this is probably the best area for sleeping?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what the comparison is like because
it's amazing, the cast. I'm willing to cut anyone, do anything to be the sole survivor, win the $500. Morals are just a social construct, so we'll see how that goes.
I didn't think about how I was gonna clean
and green
this off.
sparkles. How did you get this
Glitter.
off the first time?
Oh.
Just use this one.
Alright.
That's the one that's already open.
Nice.
So I'm Sam Loveridge. I'm 22 years old. I am from Ottawa, Ontario, the great nation's capital. I'm currently a server at an Eastside Mario's, you know, the best of the best. If I'm voted out first, it's because I'm an absolute prick. And people just can't stand me, or I'm not helping out around camp because I've never camped before in my life, and this is pretty much my biggest nightmare. That's the best handwriting.
Yuppie.
Yeah, I wish I could scratch.
Yeah.
The all males.
We could all do one.
This is where we need to grow.
We're just gonna
the
show up
girls
with a
come in.
blank piece of paper.
How do you spell it? Where's the letter at?
My strategy right now is just kind of to lay low and let the bigger personalities take it out. We're kind of like an alpha male-ish tribe, as we only have all men on our tribe. That was the weirdest sentence I've ever said in my life. That was not grammatically correct. But yeah, they're already all like we're men, like testosterone, like we're gonna win all the challenges, like women suck, like blah, blah. It's just like, get over yourself, honestly. It's so bad.
My shirt's kind of like blue to me right now.
Yeah.
What the heck? Oh yeah, it's a dark blue.
It's like that dress.
Yeah, it's the dress. Yeah.
Right now, I think I'm in a decent enough, like, generic totem pole. I don't think there's necessarily, like, huge alliances. I definitely think there's, like, little ones going on. Like, obviously, Amos and Nolan are going to work together. I think in, like, the general hierarchy of social dynamics that have been kind of, like, proven within our group, I'm on the, like, the upper half, at least. So I don't think that I'm an immediate target, so I might just kind of play it cool and see who comes to me with alliances or who comes to me with a group idea. I don't think it's the smartest thing for me to, like, right off the bat be like, I'm the man in charge, listen to me, I'm the big head bitch in control.
Anybody have a favorite scene from a Medea movie they want to recreate?
Yeah,
when Medea kills what's their name?
I mean, you can't trust anyone in this game, frankly. Even if I know them, it's kind of like eat or be eaten at this point. So if it comes down to me or them, it's definitely gonna be them.
So now what?
Apparently we have a lot of
I'll
downtime
just
today, so we just chill.
bring it up. We could, as a tribe, look for the idol, and just, if you find it and you want to try to hide it, you can try it, or we can.
When I was just walking down there, it was like.
Yeah,
I
or we can
up.
just publicly just be like, hey, I have it. We can use it as a tribe, or like that's what we did last year. It seemed to. It kind of brought us together. It was like a group activity. A little hide and go seek.
That's cool.
All right.
All right.
So being the first player to ever be pulled from Survivor Canada, there's definitely a little bit of vengeance in my blood. I don't want to be known as the guy who got brought back and then voted out even before I had to quit. So there's definitely a prove that I deserve to be here, prove that I actually deserve a second chance. I didn't even get voted out. My actions have to speak louder than my words.
I would hide it somewhere that, like there's so many holes, it's obvious that that's where you would want to hide it, so I feel like he wouldn't hide it there. I'm trying to think, as a host, where would I hide an idol? But I don't have this terrain.
There's so many nooks and crannies here that like it's got to be probably in the camp, like in the center place.
Well, obviously we're just all looking around right now, trying to find the idol. And there's obviously a lot of hush talks. People are using this as an opportunity to kind of like form bonds with people. The people that sees a threat, or they work for as a mayor.
Yeah, but I don't want to instill paranoia with him. He's the one I would talk to. I'm going to instill paranoia.
Which one's the one?
Pat.
Okay. Idle paranoia is a real thing right now. I don't have one. I want to say nobody else has one, but I've done so much looking and have come up so dry that I truly believe someone on my team has one, and they're just not coming forward with it, which makes me worry that if we go to tribal and we push a lot of votes on one player, if he pulls the idol, like it could really backfire on one of us. We shouldn't let them have a conversation like that with the group of them, with two of us off. Yeah. I don't want them forming anything too big that then we're on the out. So
That's very true.
yeah, right now I feel like there's a Amitz, me, Sam, Hunter, and Cheston aligned, which we haven't actually talked or formed anything, but it's kind of seemed like we're all on the same page wanting to work together.
I'm good at bearing the hatchet of last season. Now that working with you, some of the
Same. Nolan wants to work with, or what he's told me is he wants to work with me, him, Sam, Hunter, and Cheston. So I really came into this wanting to work with Nolan just because there's a lot of misunderstandings from last season. So we buried the hatchet. I'm hoping that he's good with me because I really want to work with him. But I think the person that I'm meshing the best with is Cheston. So far, he's that one person that I feel that connection to. I just feel like there's so many places that go up on a log. I feel like he would be really creative with how he hides.
Yeah.
So I feel like it may not even be in something. It may be, you know what I mean? Like, because he's going to assume this is where we're going to be looking.
Right.
So where's somewhere that he wouldn't expect us to look?
Alright, so our tribe morale is super high. We're talking as high as a pterodactyl flying. I feel like a lot of people want to work with me. So I'm just weighing my options at this point. I got a lot of thinking to do to see which route I'd like to take. And being extra cautious to make sure that no one's saying my name behind my back. So we'll see what's going on.
Because to my understanding, it's Jeff first. It's Jeff.
No, I'm not.
In general? Yeah, I think that we're pretty set. Like, I don't expect us to lose, and even if we do, I think that we're good for like 3 trials.
You, me, Sam,
and Nolan.
Well, unfortunately, it looks like Jeff's gonna go first. Nice guy. We got a tight tribe, and we got a tight alliance within this tight tribe, and there's like no way that we're not gonna win. And if we don't win, they kind of already know that Jeff is the first one out, so I'm okay with whatever happens. If we win, it's chill, I guess. 'Cause, I mean, we're strong, so it's whatever.
All right. Well, folks, I'm kind of already bored of doing it.
Yeah, that's why I sat down. I don't have the attention.
You guys stayed
And I
up
need
here
a
last
tree
night?
covering. It might keep us a little.
The contour and stuff.
These buffs are godsend. They're gonna be so they're godsend, these buffs. They're gonna be so useful at night, man, when you want to cover your face.
Yeah, for sure.
I really enjoy my tribe. Like, I like them. I think we're a good, solid group. We're very chill, which I'm more amped to, since I don't think any of them are to be as aggressive, like trying to get rid of me or something. But no, I just really get along with everyone really well. Like, we're just a big cuddle tribe in our big tarp, so it's nice. I hope it's not a blindfold show.
What? Blindfold?
Blindfold's
That would be fine, because then we could
Who's good at yelling?
communicate, right?
That's right. It's so hard. It's so annoying. I hate being blindfolded. I can't see shit.
What?
Yeah. Right? Yeah. I mean, I haven't figured out my strategy yet of either being chill and just hoping for the best, which I think could go one way, or just make the target so big on myself it disappears, as the great Dr. Will said. But, you know, we'll see what happens.
Didn't he say, like, if you get voted out with it, then it gets replayed?
Yeah, once it's played, it goes back in, or once it's like eliminated.
Oh, okay, so it's something that can be used multiple times.
Yeah,
so just keep using it every round.
I didn't get that part.
That's the problem, though. You'd have to find it.
You'd have to keep finding
you
it.
risk of not finding it. But
Tyler, I'm really getting bad vibes from. He seems like he's just really schemy and he won a season before. I want to restrain myself from like making any like huge moves early, but if other people want to do it, then I would certainly be down to get him out. He just seems like he's like a know-it-all, and he seems like he's really smart.
Like just a bocce steak.
They're a good size.
I feel like I need to pee, but
I kind of had to since like
I know, right? I don't want to like leave and then but like, you know. That's fine.
I'll go to the washroom.
Really?
I'm gonna go. I have to go so badly.
Actually go as well.
So basically, I was avoiding going to the washroom for the longest time because I didn't want everyone to make alliances while I was gone. So then I was like, guys, I need to go to the bathroom. Can someone please come with me? So then Tyler, Austin, and Trevor came with me. And then so Tyler made the alliance.
So I'll break the ice. I'm like just very scared like I'll be like the person voted off.
Why?
You. So if we lose, are we guys good making sure like us four are good?
Yeah.
That's the guys.
I've watched season 3, so obviously I've seen Tyler win. It almost like he's like you're gonna always know what's going on, or he's the first to like talk game. I want to be with that. That's exactly like what my strategy is to like look like the stupid guy that will just follow anything someone like that will say and then screw them over in the end.
So
I
like,
have no idea what the hell is doing. So.
But yeah, like just to like make sure like one of us four are not the first one is the easiest thing to do. Like if someone else has to just like push it to someone else that's not us, and then of course like let each other.
So what's the first name?
Yeah.
Just because she's so
Yeah, like I want to be against it. Oh, so yeah, I brought Regan, Austin, and Trevor to the washroom just to form a group to like, let's not be the first ones voted off. Let's have our back. And Regan promptly said, let's vote out Suzette first. Someone good, you know, another name's out there, someone who I can easily get rid of. It's all depending on if they really want to work with me. Because right now there could be a thing where like, Tyler won before, let's get rid of him. But if not, I think I'm in a good position, if that's not the case.
Yeah, I don't want it to be like just 8 people all going to the
Exactly,
bathroom.
we'll go 4 and 4. I do need to.
Although those are the same people who wanted to sleep over there.
Oh, speculation.
Well, it is a nice chance to talk if anybody has anything to say.
Yeah,
I'm not sure I have really much right now. I don't know what to think, honestly.
Yeah.
Other than just let's go win this challenge and then if not, then figure something out.
So Tyler, Austin, Regan, and Trevor went to the bathroom, and the 4 people that were kind of remaining back at camp, we kind of were talking and we're like, all right, it's not really an alliance, but like let's try to like take care of each other. Like let's look out for each other this vote.
Yeah. I'm hoping
if we get like a super split vote and then we go into a swap like
yeah, we need to be very unified on votes going in.
I kind of like my spot on the tribe right now. I feel like I'm really trying to socialize with everyone, and I feel like I have a good thing going with Mason and the girls. We want to just destroy the other tribe in the challenge. Like, we're fed up with them, and we're just ready to destroy them at all costs.
It's getting like weird, like no one's gonna like approach me. I'm like, right?
So what happens because there's 4 of us and there's 5?
So I doubt that they're gonna work together, like as a 4.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think they will. So like that's why I'm saying like we're just gonna speak now, and then for the rest we don't have like on the 4. We just try to be social with like someone else one-on-one.
Okay.
To get out of the way. And like you said with Suzette, I feel like that could be something that's like reasonable to push on, right? Like it's not. And of course, if any new information comes out.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We'll do that.
That is adorable right there. Oh! Before I touch it, you guys can take a look how cute this is. Oh my god.
Guys, we have nails.
My plan for this upcoming immunity challenge is to win it. It's a tribe of all guys versus a tribe of, 8 with 3 girls, and our tribe's, trying to pull an Amazon thing with this ego, and I'm like, guys, just because girls aren't as physically strong as guys does not mean they're not capable of kicking our asses. So I'm definitely not underestimating them at all. I think they're fully capable of winning challenges. So we just have to make sure that we win those challenges.
Choose among yourselves the strongest, to push the lightest, towards the one with the best reach, so that the one with a good arm and the one who's well balanced can help the one with a great brain solve a great feat.
Oh, rolls.
Go, gadget arms. You
going to 3
I think. 4.
So how many?
Sure.
Do you want us to pick now? Or do we wait until after the explanation?
Well, let's discuss it. Yeah.
We should probably have it tonight.
It's pretty obvious, yeah.
So I'm an avid watcher of live reality games. So I recognize a ton of people here. I've watched them in Survivor Canada. There are like 3 hosts of different games here. Hunter, Jack, Amos, all hosts of games. They put them out there for everybody to see.
What if the person who's got a good arm is throwing something to somebody that's balanced, and you have to catch it while like on a balance beam?
It seems like there's a lot of people with potential relationships. And my first utmost goal is to discover what those are. So I'm gonna play kind of a reactionary game where I'm gonna discover what people are doing already and then try to make my game plan based on that.
Maybe you have to.
So if it's like
maybe you have to get some, like maybe you do have to tie something or get something to get to the guy to throw.
We can
to get it to the
Oh,
balance
that makes
guy.
sense. Yeah, totally.
And strong people are pushing like people also with puzzle pieces.
There's a huge difference between hosting and competing. When I'm hosting, I don't get butterflies in my stomach, I don't get nervous. It's very voyeuristic, I get to watch the game. And really I feel like hosts are some of the best players if they choose to play because they've observed hours of different players' strategies. They've seen what has worked, they've seen what hasn't worked, they've been behind the camera editing it to try to figure out how did this work. And so, yeah, I would say Amos, Hunter, and Jack are either going to be 3 great allies or 3 huge enemies in this game.
What grade do you teach?
High school and then community college.
What do you teach in high school?
It's I teach like English and then the communications, like speech, creative writing, all of those classes. They everybody, I was saying this to somebody earlier, they always like overcome something. Like even if they're like confident, like there's some speech that is like personally meaningful to them, or like there'll be the really shy student that took it, even though I'm like, why did you take this class? And then they'll have the speech that like, they realize, oh my God, I can talk in front of people. And like for the first time in their life, they're like, oh, I could probably do this or go to a job interview. Yeah. That's like super cool when that happens, which isn't all the time, of course, you know? If I'm voted out first, it's because my record's so good. I've played 5 times and I've won twice. And there's some people here that know that, and I'm sure they don't want to give me the win again. But I'll make sure I'll do whatever it takes to get them out first. I host my own game. It's called Adventure Coco Pele. It's an outdoor survivor game. So when I'm hosting it, I just enjoy the experience. But right now, I'm in it to win this game.
You're the ones who wanted to bring it.
All right, welcome Hecuba, Medea, to your first immunity challenge. Cool, how was tribe camp?
We ate our big longs. We had Stitch. Stitch, our mascot, is right over there. Just talk around, pretty chill and fun. Yeah.
Sam, would you say that your tribe is unified?
I'd say so. I don't think we have any reason not to be unified at the moment, so that's pretty good right now. Yeah.
Hecuba, how was camp life? Let's talk to Suzette.
Ooh, I love camp life. It's fun. It's pretty chill. I like our little campsite. I think it's cozy. It's comfy.
Yeah, imagine a big bed
all
where
right.
we're all sleeping together and we're all cozy and happy. We're the love tribe.
All right, well, as you all know, this is for immunity, and so we have a tribal idol. Let me just quickly get it.
Ooh. You guys eat all your big longs yet? I was more myself out for
Can we get a taste of your big longs?
Did you guys eat your sandwiches yet?
What? Did you eat your hamburgers from McDonald's?
Did you eat your steak yet?
Yeah, did you guys eat your lobster dinner?
Did you eat your filet mignon, buddy?
Yeah, we ate about 5 of those.
Yeah.
All right, this is the tribal immunity. Hopefully you're being If you have this at camp, your tribe will not go to tribal council. If you don't, you're going to tribal council. All right, let's get to our first immunity challenge. Survivors ready! Go! Hunter pulling away. Suzette doing her best. Kirk has now been tagged. He has to get all 11 toy blocks.
You're so close.
Gotta tag him. Tag him.
Oh, there we go. Good job, guys.
All right, Trevor's been tagged. He has to get all 11 toy blocks. He's going for the first. The farthest one, Kirk almost has all of them.
Yeah, let's go. Oh. Holy, sorry, butt crack. Like, I know. Please, not on film.
It's okay.
Hey,
Oh my God.
Take it slow.
Okay.
Yeah, you got this. Yes. Ready your pockets.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes!
Trevor has all. Kirk needs 2 more.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys.
You're good.
Yeah.
Kirk has all right. You have Sam and Jeff, and then Mason and Tyler.
I broke my wrist.
Ready?
Then I forgot.
If a toy block falls, you have to go to the start.
Go as fast as you want.
It looks like Sam and Jeff has pulled away. Tag Nolan first.
I need the box.
It's really good.
All right, Nolan's throwing. Here we have one. Hecuba has one. Taylor is putting it on her head and bringing it to the bigger container for their tribe. Yes, as soon as it's... All right. Amos is putting it on his head.
Ooh, I didn't mean so loud.
All right, Amos has second toy block for Medea. Hecuba has a second toy block. Medea has her third toy block. It looks like Medea has their fourth toy block. Medea has their fifth toy block, 6 more to go. Hecuba has 2.
Flattest head, Amos.
I have a flat head.
All right, it looks like they have 7 toy blocks. Let me just check.
They got 6, but we'll take 7.
They have 6 toy blocks. Now they have 7. They're all 6. They're all 6.
How many more are there?
There's 11 altogether. Hecuba has 3. Medea has 7. Now 8. Medea has 9. 2 more for Medea.
Nice.
Hecuba has 4. Alright, Hecuba now has 5. 6 more for Hecuba, 2 more for Medea. Have 1 more. Medea has 1 more toy block to land. Alright, now they have 6. 5 more for Hecuba. 10 for Medea. 1 more and they got it. As soon as there's 11. Go Cole! Flip it over.
Here.
Jack peeking at Cole's.
Okay.
Hecuba scores another one. We got 10? 10. 1 more for Hecuba. Austin, you're still in this for your tribe. Don't give up. Dig deep. And they score. Taylor taking the 1 last round. The 11th toy block. All right. Both tribes working on the mathematical equation. As soon as you think you have it, you have to step on your smaller tribe mat.
Come on, Jack. Use that math major to our benefit.
I already got a sweat. You know you got this. So I don't.
This is one hard challenge.
Drip. Keep going. Keep working on it, buddy.
Medea wins immunity!
That looks so hard. Wow.
Everyone gets a granola bar in the morning.
Oh wow.
That's
nice work.
Wow. It looks hard. It looks pretty hard.
All right, congrats, Medea. Who wants it?
Oh.
Here you go, Cole. Cole, can you describe your thought process with those mathematical equations?
The lead was evaporating really quickly, and I was getting worried because the throwing was so good, and then it was just a really tough combination. There were so many different combinations. I kind of just guessed and checked until it finally worked.
Jack, can you describe the struggles, if you had any?
Yeah, we were kind of behind, so I kind of had to look over to make up the lost time, but I was trying to get some checked, and we were almost there. We were close.
All right, well, unfortunately, Hekiba, you guys have to go to Tribal Council, and it will be today. So one person will not be spending the night here at Mount Seymour. You guys can head back to camp. All right, congrats, Medea. You guys have the night off.
Oh yeah!
Big vlog! Head back to camp.
All right.
We did really well. We smoked it. I don't think there's one person. We literally, every single person pulled their weight in that challenge. Like, I'm super impressed with this tribe.
Sam was originally on the puzzle, but he knew I was a math major, so I got subbed in, and then it looked like I was falling behind, but I feel like I was making progress, and I feel like Jack could have been there another 30, 40 minutes. I think I did really well.
Champion of the first day, the Medea wins the meeting.
Ooh, it burned like hell. Losing that immunity challenge. You know, I know we're supposed to work as a team, and we each did our fair share of tasks in the challenge, and we were really hopeful. We were really positive, but to lose kind of sucked because, you know, we had built a connection early on, and to have to vote someone out doesn't feel very good at all, right?
Well, I think we worked great as a team.
We did, guys.
Yes,
we did our best.
we did.
Yeah. Nobody gave up. We all tried really hard.
That's right.
I'm proud to call all of you friends.
Yeah.
Till tribal?
Yeah, that's what you fucking do tonight, though.
Oh my gosh, losing the immunity challenge was horrible because we were having such a fun time before the challenge, and we were like, okay, we'll win just so we can continue having fun. We were all gonna take a nap, and then we ended up like playing cards after. But now there's just so much tension, and before that, like, no one really pulled each other aside. But then right after that, everyone started pulling each other aside, and it got super tense.
Trevor, do you want to talk? Yeah. Let's go talk. I haven't talked to you.
I haven't talked to you.
So the way I see like the dynamic forming already, the whole like we got up to go to the bathroom thing, and it was me, Regan, Austin, and Tyler. When they like said a name, they said Suzette. Now Suzette is like the one person that I actually know. I know her, like I've been to a few events with her. I like went to Reality Rally and like hung out with her lots there in like hotels or whatever. I don't want her to go. So now I'm seeing this happen, that these four are gonna want Suzette out. So many bugs right here.
Yeah.
Suzette isn't gonna get along with that tribe of dudes. First of all, I won't even get along with that tribe of dudes. So I need people voted out on this tribe that are gonna go with them. And Suzette is not gonna go with them. And I don't know if Tyler's gonna go with them. I don't know. I know that Tyler actually knows Sam on that other tribe. I don't think I could tell they're trying to keep that secret, but I actually have Sam on Facebook. It's like, and obviously that Taylor on our tribe is really close to Sam too. So there's like a lot going on and it's really stressful. I need as many people as I can on my side. So if Suzette is the one person I actually know and hung out with before, she needs to stay.
Oh, like
is that what you were stuck on?
No, I just kept going up and then trying to see if everything else worked.
Would fit.
Yeah. So I was on 6 and it didn't work, and then I was gonna do 7.
So you were about to do the next one and figure it out.
And then I would have boom.
Yeah.
If I got my way completely, it would be either Mason or Jack. I like them, I really do. I think Mason is really cute. So Mason or Jack. Jack is like the more quiet one, but they're both very nice. So it's hard. One of those two, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it. They're gonna see.
I think so too. I think it's easy.
They are gonna see that.
But why? I'd like see the benefit in keeping her because she's such an easy player and people will target her regardless.
And like, I was thinking about it too. Like that tribe, I don't know about you, but like I'm not gonna click well with them. Like the big dudes. Like,
yeah,
I'm
right.
not.
Yeah, so the girls are who you're gonna cry with.
It
is. Fair.
Taylor. I talked to her, and everything I said to her was seriously like genuine in that moment. Every single thing. Like, I know mutual friends with her. I don't know her at all, but some friends I know like her. So I was like, oh, I needed to mention that. Maybe it'll gain me favor with her.
I don't know how I feel about Tyler. I know.
It's very strategic.
And he's so social, and just his background. I don't know. But I don't know if it's too early.
And then I told her how people whispered Mason's name, and that Suzette was mentioned before. And then she throws out Tyler to me, and in my head I'm like, no, not happening.
What did Taylor say to you?
She said Suzette.
She did, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is weird. Like, it's almost, she didn't say like, let's vote Suzette. She's like, I think it's gonna be Suzette.
Yeah. Okay, and like, I feel chill with you guys. If I hear someone say your name, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys do the same for yourself.
Yeah. I feel like this whole night I've been very messy. I've told this person this person that, and it's got around. I'm scared.
Listen.
All right, who are you planning on voting out?
Taylor.
Why?
You know, she threw my name under the bus. I just got here. Got that from a number of people. It was pretty clear to me that maybe I was an option for her. And, you know, I'm going with that. I'm really worried because I was like, now everyone's around.
No, trust me. No. Like, you're fine.
Yeah.
Like, people throwing out names, like, they thrown out Mason, they throwing out Taylor, apparently throwing out me. So. I like Suzette. I think Suzette's really friendly. She's warm. I'd rather her not be the first one voted off. I kind of want to push it towards Taylor because I know Taylor and Sam have something, and I don't fully trust Taylor. She seems like a alpha female in a way. But no, if I can easily see a path to vote her out first, I'm gonna do that.
Like, I really like you. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, no, I like you too. And I think
she's sketching me out.
She's friends with me. I'll call her right out at Travel. I'll be like, I know what you're doing. I know you're friends with Sam on the other tribe. Like, Taylor knows Sam on the other tribe. She actively knows that. I called her out in front of Trevor in front of it. And her claim was, oh, well, there's a lot of pre-existing relationships. And I asked her, I was like, well, why don't you name some then? If it's so clear. She refused. What did I tell you?
Oh, no, you didn't tell me anything. We haven't had a conversation.
No, that's I thought I heard you say it.
That's exactly what I was saying. You said we haven't had a conversation.
Well, do you want to talk?
No, it's okay. I think we're fine.
Alright.
I think it's pretty obvious that you're voting me and I'm voting you. So.
No, yeah, at least we're on the same thing. I have no hard feelings.
No, yeah.
No, it's not like I'm like, oh, I hate Taylor, so I have to vote her out. It's just that she's friends with Sam in their tribe. Right?
Okay, but there are also pre-existing relationships. Like,
really? Is there? Name some.
I don't need to throw other people.
Okay, why not? But you said there are. Can you prove it?
I'm in a vulnerable position right now, so why would I need to
No,
throw
but
other
I'm asking you to prove it. You said they were.
I really just don't want to talk to you right now, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, 'cause you know.
Pretty nervous. Obviously, my name has been thrown out there, so I'm not surprised though. I knew it would happen. It happens when like two people have personal issues coming into the game and then are put on the same tribe together. So it was gonna be me or him for the first vote anyways, so I'm not shocked, but I'm definitely nervous.
Wait, you guys had issues?
Yeah, we had issues. Tyler and I knew each other when we were like 15, 16 years old. And he used to bully me like super hard. He would call me like fat and ugly and all these like super mean words, so yeah, shitty.
Like, honestly, it has to be Tyler. Like, Tyler's the one that's
making people paranoid and like saying
and that's the way he plays too. He's purposely already setting, even people he plans on working with, he's purposely setting them up against each other.
I know. And like, we already have a past, like a personal issue against each other, so that like, it doesn't surprise me if he's throwing me under the bus. Right now, I don't know if there are necessarily alliances. I'm really hoping that this vote is as solidified as I think it is. I don't believe Suzette would vote me out, and I don't believe Regan's gonna vote me out, just because it makes it harder for them, because now the girls are even more in a minority. It doesn't make sense. We left our conversation like, I was like, I kind of want him out.
Yeah.
And once I started hearing that he was throwing my name out, I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
It's fucking happening.
I hate to
I hate to get rid of him just because, like,
I understand, yeah.
like Suzette is the easy vote and will make us stronger, and getting rid of him makes us weaker as a tribe. But he's such a huge threat that it's like you have to.
And if he's gonna act like this every time he's almost voted out,
I think just kind of person that I am, I'm a very genuine person and I'm easy to get along with. I'm somebody that you would need on the tribe that keeps the tribe morale up, whereas Tyler's more of a paranoid player. He's very sketchy, and that is the vibe that I'm getting from a lot of people. It's not just the thing that I'm projecting to others, so it's nice to get some reciprocation back. So yeah, my pitch would be that keeping him on the tribe is just going to keep that aroma, that like uneasy feeling in the tribe, and that's not something we need going into future challenges, because then we're less likely to win because we're not unified. So.
Jack and I were saying we want to work with the girls. I'm just letting you know your name was thrown out by someone.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So was
but
mine.
Jack and I want to work with the girls.
Fuck,
all these
the
girls.
I'm so over that. And Yeah. the last few seasons,
Jeez.
that's so true. I mean,
No, we're not. We can't get the girls out with. There's like 13 guys.
yeah, right?
Like how lame is
And
that?
we're not weak, right?
No,
That makes sense.
not at all.
Austin approached me about teaming up with the girls, and I really think that that's going to be the better move for us. And I also have an alliance with me, Suzette, Mason, and Taylor right now, the 4 that didn't go to the bathroom. And Tyler isn't in either of those, so I want him out. He's talked to me one-on-one about, like, he trusts me and stuff, but I really don't care, because I trust everyone here.
So the way it's seeming right now is that, like, everybody is voting Tyler, but he thinks that he has enough votes to go Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why he's panicking so bad.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. Yeah.
Because, like, he thinks that he has me, Trevor, Suzette, and Reagan. That's who he thinks the majority is.
I know it's a little savage of me, but I want to play with the girls, so I needed to try to save Taylor, and it's either gonna be Taylor, Tyler, or me tonight. No.
Why? I
Because
thought
you keep talking to me and
What?
you keep on like dishing me out.
No, I just told you straight up.
Yeah, but you pulled me out. Like,
Yeah, I pulled you out.
you called me out, and then you
I
called me
called
out.
you up.
You tried to.
No, because you're obviously lying. Like
I'm not lying, dude. I just laugh because I'm not lying. You're so
doesn't make sense.
nerve-wracking. You're nervous, or
Yeah, of course. Because people mention my name, I would obviously be nervous with that. Seems like a normal human reaction. And I give you a very. It wasn't even like a thing with trust. It was simple logic, and you failed at it.
Why did I fail at it?
Because do you understand Occam's razor?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Well, usually it's the most simple answer is usually it. So if everyone tells me one thing, and then you tell me another, and it seems like that's true, and you're like, oh, everyone else around me is lying to me to try to trick me, I don't buy it. Right? That's the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life.
Alright.
oh my gosh, the drama. From that alone, I wanted to vote Tyler off because I was like, what the heck? You're just creating like unnecessary drama. And I was literally standing between them and I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I just want to back away. But then, like, Austin thought I was voting for Taylor and Tyler thinks I'm voting for Taylor. So then I'm just like, I don't know.
But I'm just gonna say straight up, I didn't like how you approached it. You just threw out a bunch of names, and I was like, alright, I'll just go
Okay,
with it.
well,
I don't know.
I'm sorry you didn't like my approach. And like I said, I'm just a bit nervous now because I'm fairly certain there's a strong chance I'll be the first one gone. But, I mean, we can make up now and have an actual conversation about it because this was the first 4 that pulled together. And we can just all be honest and tell each other what happened. So I called out Austin because Austin lied to my face like 3 times. He was being a little bitch about it. For some reason, he doesn't want to vote off Taylor. But I think he should. He's the only one who lied right to my face, and I called him out in front of everyone. I said, so you're telling me everyone else is lying to me, and you're the only one telling me the truth? Should I use Occam's razor? What's more simple? What should I believe? And I said, clearly that, so you have to tell me why I shouldn't. And he couldn't, of course not. He's not smart enough. Like, you know, he's got a degree in sociology. Yeah, right? What can he expect?
What did he say?
Yeah.
Is that what he said between them? But
Oh my God.
him and Taylor mentioned my name though, right? Yeah.
Taylor
Yeah.
said, Mason, you need to.
Yeah.
That's what we talked about.
I think I pulled myself together in the lines of Trevor, Suzette, Regan, and Mason as a core 5 to vote off Taylor this round, but we'll see what happens. But, you know, Tribal Council should be interesting. My pitch to them was that I just trusted them and I want those 5 to go together.
I will vote whatever you vote because, honestly, I like you the most. I'm not kidding.
I know.
Like,
drove
we
there
just
together.
know. We just.
I think we should do that.
You do. I do. I'll do it. I
Uh-huh.
do. I'm kind of hesitant.
Uh-huh.
I am. Because I think he would like us. Me and you.
Do you think he actually would?
I do.
Or do you think he's approaching every single person
I
and
think
saying
he
that?
I really want to think he does, but I could be wrong. I really don't know.
Tyler has been approaching like basically 5 people, and he keeps saying like, oh, like it could be like us 2 in as the last 2, and then even Trevor was like, yeah, Tyler like really wants to be in alliance with you. So I was like, that's dumb.
I'm cutting him. I can't handle him. He's too good of a player. He's too good at setting people up against each other. I'll be able to play the game that I need to play and manipulate people the way I need to manipulate people without him there. So hopefully people are on board with it. If they're not, then I'm on the wrong side of the votes tonight. And that's just the way it goes.
If this is it, I had a great time. I'm glad I came back. It's always fun. But no, you know, see me in All-Stars? Maybe? I don't know. Did I do that bad? We'll see. We'll see. I had a great time. Nonetheless, even if I'm the first person voted off. Survivor, Deus, Ex Machina.
Welcome, Hecuba, to Tribal Council. Suzette, how did it feel losing?
Never feels good to lose, you know. I really enjoyed hanging out with everybody here, and you know, losing makes it feel like, oh, now we got to be put in this difficult position, right? And we had such a good run. We had great team effort, you know. So I don't know.
Can you just describe the challenge to me, Jack? How was the tribe when you returned back to camp?
They were really nice to me. No one was giving me a hard time about the challenge. I think we all knew that we all did solid. Like we all could have done better, but that's just something we'll have to fix later.
All right, Tyler. Well, you guys lost the challenge.
Yes.
You're at camp.
Yep.
Give me the story.
Well, just like any other day in our camp, we were all sitting around, lounging, waiting for things to happen, playing Crazy Eights. And then people slowly started going off and talking strategy in game. And, you know, I think along the line, some of us may have lost the big picture, which is that we're a team, that we're a tribe, and that I want us to stick together. And, you know, when your best friend is on the other tribe, it's hard to trust that kind of person to be faithful. Because would they betray their best friend for people they just met? I don't know.
Best friend. Where did that come from?
Oh well, I mean, it's pretty much common knowledge now. I think we all know that Sam and Taylor are quite close from both tribes. They're both from Ottawa. They've been friends for years. They've known each other through the online community, like Sequester and stuff like that. And I thought, well, we should let the tribe know this. I'm kind of suspicious that she didn't tell us that she would have that connection. Because if she did, then she can make the case, well, I can use that to help us. But she never said anything. And in fact, she did tell me she knows other people here who have relationships with the other tribe, but she wouldn't name them. But that tells me I think she's lying.
Taylor, what do you have to say to that?
I just think it's really funny that Tyler's calling me out for having a relationship with Sam when he also has a relationship with Sam. Him and Sam have known each other from the online gaming community, so it's not like I'm the only one hiding things. Sam and I are obviously from the same city, so it makes it pretty easy to pin a target on us, but there are people from Vancouver, same city. What do they have to say about that? Like, it's kind of ridiculous that Tyler has gone back and forth and tried to call me out for things that I never said, and finally
what?
Like, I had said Suzette's name, I had said Mason's
You
name.
100% said Suzette's name.
No, I didn't, you did.
You're lying.
See, I don't get it, Tyler, because you say that to people and then it doesn't gain traction because people obviously know that you're lying. through
Well,
your
I
tweet.
think people know the truth, and I trust what's going to happen today. I'm not worried.
I'm not worried either.
But I'm just letting you know, and it was cute that she tried to use a little false equivalency. She said, oh, well, Tyler, you know Sam through the online world too. But it's different. I don't live close to Sam. I've never met Sam. I met Sam online 4 years ago and never talked to him. That's a false equivalency. It's a fallacy, illogical. So I don't know why she thinks that would be a good route to go.
Well, Tyler, it seems to me that you're targeting Taylor. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, 100%. There's no doubt about it.
Taylor, who are you targeting?
It's pretty obvious that I'm targeting Tyler, but I'm not targeting Tyler for stupid reasons like that.
How is that a stupid reason?
Because, Tyler, you have created paranoia and uneasiness throughout the whole tribe. If you want us to go win another challenge, or try to win a challenge, having you on the tribe is not the way to go. People are just going to be paranoid and uneasy with the fact
I don't think they're going to be paranoid, because I've been pretty clear from the start. The first person they asked me, who do you want gone? I said your name. Because I knew.
That's a lie, actually.
What? That's 100%
That's a
not
lie.
true.
You said 3 names, dude.
No, I said 3 names because.
Don't act all innocent, Tyler. It's fucking bullshit. It's so over.
I've always been set on Taylor, and the people who know that do.
Taylor, what's your pitch?
I think I just said my pitch. People that are voting with me should know that I'm here for this tribe, that I have made genuine connections with the people sitting on this bench, and I have no reason to lie through my teeth about that. I'm strong in challenges. I think I proved myself in the last one.
It was a great effort. She did amazing.
Tyler, see, like, it's these unneeded comments that, like, don't progress the tribal council any further. It's my pitch, so if you want to talk, you can talk when it's your turn.
Is it my turn? So, like, this is my pitch. I think it's pretty clear that we're eventually going to swap, we're going to merge, and I'm going to have the target on my back from the other tribe. And I'm not going to have friends in the other tribe to run to either in that scenario. So everyone's going to target me. And I know the people who are with me, I'll be loyal to you to the end. Like I was in my last season to Micah and Janelle. We made the top 7, and then Micah and I made the top 2. I can bring my alliance to the end. Taylor,
Okay, Trevor, well, give your insight on this. There seems to be a lot of paranoia, drama. What's your opinion on this?
My opinion is that it was crazy. It felt crazy. I just like people chasing each other. It like scared me. I was like, what the hell did I sign up for? But I guess, I watched Survivor, so I should have known. But it sucks that there's so much conflict because I really like every single person sitting here. Thank you. So my opinion is that no matter what happens, there's going to be more peace. By then.
All right. Does anyone have anything to say?
I'm team everybody.
All right. It is time to vote. Trevor, you're up.
a winner. He's got a good resume. Hopefully we can add this to his resume. First week.
I'll go tally the votes. If anyone has the hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Tyler. Second vote, Taylor. One vote Tyler, one vote Taylor. Third vote, Tyler. Two votes Tyler, one vote Taylor. Fourth vote, Tyler. Three votes Tyler, one vote Taylor. Taylor. 3 votes for Tyler, 2 votes for Taylor. Sixth vote, Taylor. 3 votes Tyler, 3 votes Taylor. Seventh vote, Taylor. 4 votes for Taylor, 3 votes for Tyler. 1 vote left. First person voted out, Survivor BC Deus Ex Machina is Taylor. Taylor, going to bring your torch. Taylor, Travis vote. Time for you to go.
Here's a picture. Okay.
Good game, buddy.
Alright, well, you have the night to yourselves. Head back to camp.
I don't even know how to start. I love my boys, Austin and Jack. They were loyal. I don't know why the girls didn't see the benefit in keeping me, but they'll probably be kept around for a while just because they'll be seen as more expendable than others. But yeah, I had fun and it is what it is.